One, we're live.
Good afternoon, I'm Mary Cornish with this Franciscan News Beat.
And I'm Christopher Rizzuta.
Here are your headlines for April 1st, 2026. Lionel Forrest arrested. The pickleball legend is stepping away from the spotlight. He was arrested yesterday night for another DUI. Lionel was previously arrested in 2016 after crashing his 2006 Honda Civic into a coffee shop while drunk. He has pleaded not guilty and is awaiting trial. We will have more updates to come as the story develops.
3 reporters are blasted for spreading fake news. This occurred at CM 123456E News. It started when news anchor Jerry McGonigal finished a live newscast. Directly after, boss Bobby Hothead criticized the 3 reporters for writing fake news. He was heard blasting them on live television, saying about a story with chicken-eating vegans. Hothead screamed, quote, "They're not vegans if they are eating chicken," end quote. Production assistant Lenny Smiles was asked about the ruckus from the studio. He responded, quote, "We all love each other like one big happy family," end quote. The 3 reporters, whose names are still anonymous, all have their jobs. Boss Bobby Hothead is currently taking a vacation at Fiji.
Some vegan activists are outraged at the new Mapland government. Over the weekend, New Mapland held its annual cheese festival. At the festival, a goat was fed an entire wheel of goat cheese. Some vegan activists are now arguing that this action is cannibalism. The activists are calling for the cancellation of the festival. The festival has been held for over 200 years. The New Mapland government states that, quote, "This whole ordeal has to be the dumbest thing we've been a part of," end quote. The activists are not backing down, and neither is the government.
Country star Jimmy Eagle is kidnapped. 3 men knocked Eagle out after jumping on him at the streets at night. The detainees were identified as Jason, Cooper, and Snacks. The famous singer was found outside a car in the morning in good health. The 3 men were arrested and were reportedly drunk at the time of the kidnapping. They were shortly released as Eagle's lawyer had an accident and did not want a court case. Eagle is set to resume his touring soon.
A young student is being awarded the Medal of Okayness. This award was bestowed yesterday upon Trevina Ballardina of Aquabatics University. Her professor announced, quote, "This university is very hard, no cap. The award is for her studies being better than mid, no cap," end quote. Her fellow peers are planning a, quote, "fire a party for the absolute sigma of them all," end quote. We congratulate and wish Ballardina the very best going forward.
Hackers are taking over monitors. According to G6 News, these incidents started after the first one at a security station. An anonymous hacker took control of a monitor being watched by security guard James Henry. He said in a statement, quote, "I fainted and woke up, thinking I was dizzy from a spicy pepper I ate. Then I saw the hacker messing with me and shut down the system," end quote. The 30-year-old was on his normal work shift when he discovered a disguised hacker on the monitor. Henry reported nausea and headaches as the hacker shone flashing lights on the screen. More hackers have since been appearing on people's phones and monitors. Police are searching for ways to track the hackers. Look out for your phones.
And now, a bread recipe. To start, in a large bowl, mix together 375 grams of water. Next, add 50 to 100 grams of sourdough starter. Combine ingredients by stirring, then add 11 grams of salt. Finally, add in 500 grams of flour. Mix together and let sit covered for 30 minutes. If you have time, do 4 total sets of stretches and folds on the dough. Let it rest for 20 to 40 minutes. After, place a dough on a floured surface and shape. Preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Score your bread and bake for 15 minutes. Let cool. Bread.
Star wizard and comedian Trevor the Wizard is visiting the United States of America. This will be for the Circus Extravaganza Spectacular this weekend. The event features various performers from actors to athletes to comedians. This is the first time that the Wizard has left his castle in over 100 years. He will be joined by apprentice Elia of Nognest and tyrant Jennifer Alphabet. He will also have assistants Dishes and Coats, along with others accompanying him. The Wizard will be performing many tricks for people of all ages to enjoy. Some tricks include turning on several flashlights at once and making 67 sandwiches in the dark. Stay tuned for an incredible once-in-a-lifetime event because Trevor will just go back to his castle.
And now for your weather. Today will be a high of 63 and a low of 51 with rain throughout the day. Tomorrow you can expect a high of 78 and a low of 52 with rain. Friday will be a high of 75 and a low of 63 with more rain. Thank you for tuning in to this Franciscan Beat News Brief. I'm Mary Cornish.
And I'm Christopher Rizzuta.
We will see you next time. Good night and God bless.